What's up, folks? James of Welsh Gamer News here, and Bungie have actually responded to a fan debate surrounding the perks found in the Taken King's Collector's Edition. To be fair, most of the fans have been really pissed off, and I can understand why. Now, Bungie community manager David Daig, also known as DJ, said that the fans should expect details this Thursday in the developers' weekly update on the Bungie website. He goes to say, for year one, players won't get the same perks as people who buy the Collector's Edition. They'll get something better. Tune into the weekly update for more. Now, as you probably weren't aware, I'll tell you anyway, the Taken King has not been released, but is available to pre-order and buy. And the price of the Taken King is $39.99. Doesn't matter what currency you're at, it's $39.99. But there's also a Collector's Edition for the Taken King, which you get the base game, the two add-ons, Expansion 1 and 2, and the Taken King. Plus you get a lot of extra little things on top that current Destiny players don't have. And that's caused a lot of shit because, well, you can understand. They're trying to get other players in, I understand that. But do you have to basically rip off the entire community at the same time? Now, we continue on to say, and catching up on a lot of conversation about the Taken King, please know that we're reading this feedback and taking it seriously, as we always do. Destiny is a great game because we work together to make it that way over the course of the past year. That partnership has not changed. And he continues on, I understand that you want me to go on record right now with something that will address the disappointment that's being expressed here. I'm going to defer to the Bungie weekly update, in which we'll talk about the things we're doing to celebrate the year one Guardians who helped us build this community. I'll also revisit our goals in offering different versions of the Taken King. Ever heard the old adage about trying to please everyone? And he goes on to say that the Collector's Edition is mostly sold out, which is baffling, to be fair. But this is with reaction that Bungie have actually defended the £40 price tag of Destiny's upcoming expansion known as the Taken King, as well as the fact that fans will have to repurchase the base game and its two existing add-ons to access exclusive content in the Taken King Collector's Edition. As you know, it'll be launched in 3 different packages on the 15th of September. You can just get the digital download of the game for $39.99, or it will be available as a disc-based Legendary Edition, which contains the DLC and the Destiny base game, and that's $54.99. So you think about it, 55 quid, new people will get the vanilla game, all the expansions, and the new Taken King. And this is still a fact as well. Destiny still have an engaged player base who still log on for more than 3 hours every single day on average. Then Eurogamer has a I gotta give credit to Eurogamer. They are kind of defending the consumer here, and I believe they see where we're coming from as well. Eurogamer spoke to Luke Smith. I'll have the link below in the description. You can actually see the whole conversation. But it gets to a point where Eurogamer talk about the cost of the Taken King. It costs $39.99, which, you think about it, is almost the same as the base game. If I just go around, because one part, I just wanted to face palm so badly when I saw this. Eurogamer comes to end up speaking to Luke Smith, who works at Bungie. And Eurogamer says this, it just reminds me of when the Xbox One when Microsoft tried to sell the Xbox One at $499. So Eurogamer goes on to say this. What I'm saying is that the fan frustration is not because they don't understand the proposition. It comes regardless of how cool the exclusive content is. The frustration, and Eurogamers as a fan, is that the method of acquiring this exclusive content requires me to re-buy the content I already own. And Luke Smith goes, it's about value. That's pretty much what he says in the entire conversation. He just goes, it's about value of the content. In order for it to be $39.99, I'm expecting the content to be the same, if not more, than the vanilla version. You know, how can you justify $39.99 just for a big expansion? They say there will be a new area to explore, but we don't know much details yet, so we'd have to tune into the weekly updates. But Luke Smith just keeps going on about value, and I just want to face palm my fucking face off. I just, it's not like a rant, it's sort of like I'm really pissed off. I'll leave the link below to the article in the description. You can have a look at it yourself. If you have any views on it, put it in the comments. I'm happy to discuss it with you. This is James of Welsh Gamer News logging off. You take care.